What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big O N, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel and you want to become a member of the Hoodlum Gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified. And go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Before I get into the topic, real fast, shout out to the homie Earl Chopper Media. If y'all haven't got a chance to check his channel out, please do. And I send my condolences out to him and his family. He lost his brother, Blackout, a few days ago, maybe about a week ago. And yeah, like I said, man, I send mine. Blackout was a cool dude. Last time I seen him, he was just telling me how much he rocked with the channel and how proud he was of me and to keep pushing. He tapped in, subscribed, all that. So, you know, rest in peace to you, my guy. And going over and, like I said, support the homie channel. He had told the story of when Blackout got shot back in the days on 47th Street right there. Yeah, man. Rest in peace to the homie. And go check the homie channel out if y'all haven't. Now, from one homie to another homie, Snowrocc. As y'all know, I had him on my channel. It's an older homie. And recently he was on No Jumper. First of all, dope interview. I seen people in the comments asking me how I felt about it. And for one, Snowrocc reached out to me way before this even happened. He reached out to me when, I guess the dude name is Dan. I don't know if that's Adam's homie or employee, whatever. He was talking to Adam and he just brought up Snowrocc. And Adam was like, I'm going to have to do my homework. I don't know who that is. So Snowrocc had sent me that clip. And then maybe not too long after that, he like, hey, No Jumper reached out to me. He like, I be seeing you be going in on Adam and all that. He like, what's up with that? I'm like, man, it's all good, man. If they reach out to you, go on there. I mean, it's almost 5 million subscribers, man. It's a big platform. It's good. It's a good look for you, homie. So then they reached out to him, and that's what he did. So for all the people wondering how I feel about him going on No Jumper, there you go. I 100% encourage the homie to go on there, and hopefully more people will go check his channel out and run his numbers up too. Hopefully that'll create more opportunities. And I also seen Adam say, hey, I know a few other people who, if you are interested in going on their podcast, I'll put it together for you. So that's a good thing, homie, regardless of how I feel about him and certain individuals that work up there. So, when I did the interview with Snowrocc, I told him, as well as I told, I want to say Lil CS and even the homie Goffy. Goffy's interview has over 100,000 views to this day. But I told Snowrocc, I said, hey, man, you need to be on a bigger platform. You know what I mean? Like, this is cool to introduce you to the world, because the first time anybody ever heard of him outside of San Diego and people who've been incarcerated with him, I'm talking about the average Joe, was on my channel. And that leads me to this next point. That's exactly what Adam brings up within the first couple minutes, but he does it in his little slick throwing shots way. He said, basically, like, he gave the dude a shout out for putting him up on Snowrocc, and then he had to go do his homework. Now, if you type in Snowrocc, most likely the first thing that's going to pop up, even besides his channel, is going to be the interview that I did on my channel, or the conversation. You know, we don't do interviews. We have conversations on my channel. I think it got about 82,000 views. So that's the biggest thing that he's done so far, prior to the No Jumper interview, which we already know is going to crush those numbers. But so you know, you got to watch that. So he had to watch it. So thanks for the view, Adam. But he said, basically, like, a person of your character and stature needs to be on the bigger platform. He kind of worded it differently. And like I said, if y'all haven't seen it, go check it out. It's within the first minute. And then he say, he said, you made it to the big leagues. And then he's like, basically like, even though I got respect for those smaller channels that brought you here, or basically something along those lines, and that do interviews in parks. That was the shade part. Because I interviewed Snowrocc in a park. Here's the thing, homie. Adam, let's see you step outside your comfort zone. Because I understand I got a small channel. There's a few channels that's bigger than me, even though still smaller than your platform. Kev Mack has done interviews in parks. He got almost 200,000 subscribers. Alex Alonso has 500,000 subscribers. Has interviewed me in a park. Interviewed X4 in the alley, in the dark side somewhere. You know why? Because these people are not cowards, homie. And they're not scared to step outside their comfort zone. And Alex Alonso has a studio that he could have just easily said, hey, pull up here, Expo, and we're going to do it here. But he'll get out there and go to the trenches because he's not a coward like you. So for you to try to make it seem like, oh, he's doing interviews in parks, there's platforms way bigger than me that'll go come to you and do an interview wherever. I didn't see Alex pull up everywhere. Like I said, you in the dark side doing an interview in the alley with hundreds of thousands of subscribers. People is just different. They mentality, unlike you. You want to sit up there with your security guards in a safe environment and run your mouth and say little slick shit just in case. But that lets me know you watched it. You even said you watched it. You said at some point I watched it. You had to watch it so you can get a background of who you were interviewing. So like I said, once again, thanks for the view. Thanks for watching my content while I'm interviewing the homie at a park. You know what I mean? But that was just funny to me. I caught that little shade. And then he's bringing up certain stuff that we talked about. And I don't care how many subscribers you got. I don't care how much of a bigger platform you have. I do respect the conversation that you have with him. We know you know how to act right with certain people. You wasn't doing all that messy and weird shit. But there is no way that your interview was better than the conversation I had with him. Just based on I come from that and I know the right questions. You pretty much was recycling a lot of the stuff that you saw me ask him, but you want to throw shade at the same time. It's all good though, homie. I understand. Like I said, dope conversation though. And thank you for the opportunity that you gave to the homie to get that exposure so more people could become familiar with him and his story and follow him on his journey. But you asked him what inspired him to get into the content game. And it was that book, because he had been telling me about writing that book. And I told him, man, just start the channel and the book will come when it comes. He wanted to drop the book first. So that initially was his thing. But also, I want to say 2 years ago at Hood Day, I ran into Snowrocc and I asked him when he was going to start the channel. And he basically was like, I don't know. And I told everybody in the comments, I said, hey, if y'all want Snowrocc to start a channel, leave it in the comments below. And there was an overwhelming amount of people saying, yeah, they want him to start a channel. And he saw that and he started the channel. So that played a part as well as his book, you know what I mean, and why he started the channel. So I don't know if the homie really understood the question But I'm just adding my 4 cents on why he started the channel. But like I said, Adam, get out there in the field. You know, didn't 4Extra say he want to bring you to the hood? Didn't he say that? Didn't he say he want to do a vlog in the hood? He took Cam Capone to the hood. And you just threw shots at Cam Capone the other day. I forgot who you was talking to. I seen a clip. It might have been Whack. I seen a clip and you threw some shots at him, saying like his channel was messy or something. Your channel messy, homie. But go out there. Go. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I know 4Extra's doing a violation or whatever. If you see this 4Extras, I want to be there when Adam come to the hood and do this vlog. I just want to be there. I just want to go and, you know, I want to see Adam pull up to the dark side, and I want to be there. So y'all let me know when Adam plan on doing this little vlog with 4Extras in the hood, and Hoodie from the Hood is going to show up. I guarantee you that. But anyways, that's my video for today, man. Y'all let me know, did y'all see that interview? What y'all think about it? And like I said, man, I don't care about your fancy studio. Your interview was not touching minds. And that's a fact. But that's my video for today, man. It's Hoodie from the Hood, your friend from that big O-N. Look, I done fucked up. Look, shout out to the homie, Snowrocc, man. Keep doing your thing, homie. And hopefully you end up on more platforms and getting more exposure, and it bring more traffic to what you got going on, man. But I'm out.